December, Prime Minister Netanyahu announced Israel's official recognition of Somaliland as an independent and sovereign state. Subsequently, on the same day, Somaliland issued a statement welcoming what it termed as historic and principled decision by the State of Israel to officially recognize what it described as its sovereignty and independence. The statement noted that the recognition represented a milestone in Somaliland's long-standing pursuit of international legitimacy and what it asserted its historical, legal, and moral entitlement to statehood. Moreover, the statement affirmed that the recognition gave rise to establishment of full diplomatic relations between Somaliland and the State of Israel and will proceed to deepen cooperation across a broad range of sectors. Mr. President, in response to these developments, the federal government of Somalia issued a statement reaffirming its absolute and non-negotiable commitment to its sovereignty, national unity, and territorial integrity as enshrined in the Provisional Constitution of the Federal Republic of Somalia, the Charter of the United Nations, and the Constitutive Act of the African Union. The federal government of Somalia further stated that it categorically and unequivocally rejected what it characterized as a deliberate attack on its sovereignty. The Somali statement further noted that no external actor has the authority or standing to alter its unity or territorial configuration. Therefore, according to the statement, Somalia considers any declaration, recognition, or arrangement that seeks to undermine this reality to be null and void and without any legal or political effect under international law. In its statement, Somalia also underscored that it would not permit the establishment of any foreign military bases or arrangements that would draw the country into proxy conflicts or import regional and international hostilities into this region. The federal government of Somalia warned that actions of this nature seriously undermined regional peace and stability and exacerbated tensions in the region. On 27 December, a joint session of Somalia's two houses of parliament also condemned and rejected what it termed the unlawful recognition of Somaliland by Israel. In a statement, the parliament further noted that any recognition by Israel or any other country is null and void, without legal basis, and has no international legal effect. Mr. President, Israel's announcement prompted widespread reactions from the region and beyond, including from Egypt, Jordan, Djibouti, Saudi Arabia, Turkey, among others, as well as a joint statement by 20 Middle Eastern and African countries rejecting and condemning Israel's recognition of Somaliland. Several regional organizations have issued similar statements stating the importance of respecting the unity, sovereignty, and territorial integrity of the Federal Republic of Somalia, including the League of Arab States, the Eastern African Community, the Organization of Islamic Cooperation, and the European Union. The chairperson of the African Union Commission on 26 December rejected any recognition of Somaliland and reaffirmed the African Union's unwavering commitment to the unity and sovereignty of Somalia. The chairperson of the Commission further noted that any attempt to undermine the unity, sovereignty, and territorial integrity of Somalia runs counter to the fundamental principles of the African Union and risks setting a dangerous precedent with far-reaching implications for peace and stability across the continent. In closing, Mr. President, I would like to recall, as has the Secretary General, that the Security Council has repeatedly affirmed the respect for the sovereignty, territorial integrity, political independence, and unity of Somalia, as most recently reaffirmed in Resolution 2809 of 23 December 2025. I also call on Somali stakeholders to engage in peaceful and constructive dialogue, in particular recalling the 2023 Djibouti communique on talks between the federal government of Somalia and Somaliland. I thank you.
I thank Mr. Chiari for his briefing. I now give the floor to those council members who wish to make